Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for my dearest Libras, where we take a look at the person who broke your heart. We're going to take a look at what they might be thinking or feeling, how they're viewing you and the connection, the lessons that you were meant to learn in this connection, any possible action that they might take towards you, and then we'll also get as much advice from Spirit as possible. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages and guidance come through for my dearest Libras for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages and guidance, please, for my Libras regarding the person who broke their heart. All right, so we see the energy of selling out. Wow. And we get wild. And we see alchemy. Okay. So for some of my Libras I'm seeing here, there may have been an issue with commitment. But I'm also seeing here, like, your person may have chosen or listened to the wrong people about you or about this connection or what was good for them. I feel like this person was really concerned with being free, being wild and free, doing whatever they wanted and didn't sort of want to be tied down or didn't want to be in a connection. But I do feel with that energy of selling out that they put the wrong people or the wrong ideas ahead of this connection, and they're feeling it. I think that they're feeling it with that alchemy card as well. I do think this person may be trying to make something of themselves as well. So they might have some sort of, they might have some sort of career that is sort of unconventional, you know, maybe where they have to tour or they travel a lot or they're trying to make something from nothing. Okay, that's not going to be for all of you. Let's see. Let's see what your person's energy is. Seven of Cups. Yeah. I think your person had a case of, you know, shiny things, getting distracted by shiny things, not quite knowing what they truly wanted. They're viewing you, Libra, as the Queen of Swords in reverse, and they're viewing the connection as the Three of Coins in reverse. The overall energy, Judgment. Okay. So Judgment card can mean a few different things. It's Aries, Scorpio energy. It can be a card of second chances, but it can also be about divine intervention. There may be something truly better and more in alignment with you, Libra. So your person is in this energy of the Seven of Cups, and I think they're confused as to what they want. This could be somebody who, you know, wants to be wild and free, somebody who wants to be single, you know, a perpetual bachelor or bachelorette, or maybe that's just the stage in life that they're at right now, or they're in right now. It feels like your person is, yeah, obviously lacking clarity, doesn't really know which direction to go in. Why is the Seven of Cups here? Yeah, the Hanged Man. Yeah. Your person is in limbo. It's almost like they don't want to be tied down. They didn't want to be tied down. I feel this person may be like traveling a lot. Like they might be like setting off to like backpack or something like that, or take a trip. This person, I feel like they just don't know what they want, and they're feeling a bit stagnant. They're trying to figure that out. And we get the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. And this person is in single person mode, single lady or single man. They're not ready for any sort of commitment because they've got learning and growing to do. I feel they're trying to make something of themselves, and they may be trying to, they're like, it feels like they might be chasing some sort of dream. Now they may consider commitment, marriage, selling out, you know, like that they want to live some sort of unconventional lifestyle. That's not going to be for all of you. Maybe they do. But I do feel mostly that this person is a little bit confused. There's distorted energy around them about what their priorities are and what it is that they're looking for. Now, Libra, they're seeing you as the Queen of Swords energy in reverse. So they are seeing you as angry, as pissed off. Maybe you have this person blocked. Maybe you just let them have it the last time you saw them. Yeah, Emperor energy in reverse, Aries energy. So with the Emperor energy in reverse, this is also, they're seeing you as quite, you know, you put your foot down. And I feel maybe this person isn't quite used to people saying no to them. And I do apologize if you pick up on the background noise there. They may not be used to people saying no to them. So I do feel like they're seeing you as maybe like capricious and angry and dramatic. But I kind of feel like that's because you stood your ground. But let's see. And the Six of Cups energy in reverse. They know that you're really angry, really pissed off at the way that they treated you, the way that they left things, you know, the things that they may have said to you. Now they're viewing the connection as the Three of Coins in reverse. So they're feeling like there's not a whole lot of compatibility here, Libra. And again, these are some tough love messages. And the King of Pentacles. So yeah, I feel that that you want stability here. I don't think this person can offer that. I don't think that that's what they want. I don't know if they wanted an open relationship or they just wanted things to be more casual. Four of Pentacles energy in reverse. Yeah. So I feel that this person, and these are tough love messages, Libra, is letting go because they don't feel like you're on the same page. I don't think that they're looking for the same things. And they also, I feel like this person is probably a little bit nervous to talk to you or approach. Like I kind of feel they lack emotional maturity. So they're just going to kind of stay away type energy with that Hanged Man energy, just kind of not do anything because they also know either you let them have it, you told them off, or they know that you would. And we get the Nine of Swords energy in reverse. Yeah, but they're really in their head. You know, this is somebody who spends a lot of time in their head space. And I kind of feel like they're going round and round because they may not know exactly what they want. And unfortunately, I know that my Libras, you care deeply or love this person, but it feels like they're just not quite ready for what you are offering or for the type of relationship that you're offering and that you need. Is what I'm getting. I'm getting a very sort of childish energy off of your person, to be honest. All right, so let's take a look at what lessons what you need to know about this connection, what lessons you needed to learn, like the reason, you know, things that you need to see or learn about this person or about this connection. We get balance. In life and relationships, we must deposit more than we withdraw. So I feel that this person was quite a taker, to be honest. Like some of my Libras, I'm feeling like you might even be feeling left used. Maybe they, you know, maybe you gave them a place to stay. Maybe you lent them money. I feel like you know, for some of you, you did all the cooking, the cleaning, taking care of the kids, and this person was just off. You know, and feel like, oh, now it's time for me to, you know, I feel like they weren't honoring, this wasn't a balanced connection is what I'm seeing. Open-mindedness. Others' opinions do matter, though we may not view things the same way. This may also encourage a new way of doing something. Okay, so I do see like they are seeing you as the Emperor energy in reverse, and Libras, I don't want you to take this as me criticizing you. But I do think there's something here that you were meant to experience this person's different. They have a very different approach, I feel like, to life and relationships. And so you're meant to see things in a different way. They were meant to show you that there's a different way to do things or that there's a different way of being. Whether you're appreciative of that, I don't know. Focus. External stimulus can block progress, limit distractions that are not helping you. Yeah, and I feel this person had a lot of distractions. And I feel like they may not have been focused enough on you or on building a future here or focused on the same things that you were. Compatibility again. compromise. There's a need to realign in the spirit of compromise, but be aware of your standards. Yeah. So there's something here about teamwork, cooperation, compatibility, and compromise. This may have been a very passionate, very exciting connection. This may have been a very spiritual connection. For some of you, I'm picking up on there may have been an age difference here even. But it's almost like this person, they're seeing you as stubborn and angry, right? But it may be how they were behaving. I keep getting like this person acts kind of childishly. So recognizing the need for healthy compromise without lowering standards in a relationship. And allow yourself to receive. Let others do nice things for you. This may be their way of showing appreciation. Yeah, Libra, some of you, and I don't want you to take this the wrong way, but some of you were mothering this person or you were fathering this person. I know that sounds a little bit weird, but you know what I'm trying to say here. I'm picking up on some of my Libras, you are farther along in life, whether that's with stability, with financial gains, whether that's age, just wisdom. And I feel like you were the one that was doing all the work. And I feel like you may have let this person get away with, kind of acting like wild and free, acting, immature, or acting single even at times. And I feel like this has been a really big lesson on, wow, you need someone who's matching your values, your morals, is on the same page, that's going to build you up. And you also need to allow yourself to receive. Because I don't think you were receiving from this person. I feel like they were withdrawing more than they were depositing. And to a degree, we mimic what we observed growing up. Are those patterns healthy for you? So for a lot of my Libras, there's, this person obviously could be repeating family patterns. And I feel they may have been very influenced by like family members or friends that maybe were like, you don't need to settle down, or, considering relationships or marriage the ball and chain. But I feel like also there's something within what you've learned in this relationship that's asking you to look at the patterns that you might have in relationships, and most likely of overgiving. And see where that might come from. Again, without shifting blame to anybody, but oftentimes if we grow up with, for example, a parent who was absent, who worked a lot, who got sick, who was neglectful, abusive, a lot of times that really affects our love language, and it affects how we choose partners, and it affects us in that we ignore red flags when somebody who's not available shows up. It feels like that's okay. And I feel like that's something here for my Libras that Spirit really wants you to look at. This is a big lesson within this relationship. All right, let's see what this person's next actions may be towards you. Clear messages and guidance for my Libras, please. Their person's next actions towards you. Toil and labor. Okay. And bad health. Okay. In reverse. So I'm seeing here some of my Libras, this person is going to come back around and try to heal this and say they want to work on things. You'll decide if that's in alignment with you. But I also want you to be very careful, because the bad health in reverse, make sure that they're not coming back around because they need something or because something didn't work out for them. Okay, so just make sure you know what their intentions are. How is this going to make my Libras feel? Gift in reverse. And unexpected income. Yeah. So, yeah, I feel this person is coming back around, Libra. I feel this is going to give you mixed emotions. For some of you, like this, you might feel like it's sort of like karmic justice, or, that they're coming back in with an apology. And that, yes, I do think that a lot of you are owed an apology. But I feel some of my Libras here, I'm not so sure that you're going to feel like this is a really good thing when they come back around, if they come back around. Because I feel like it's, there's been this time to reflect and to take a look at, are we really compatible? And I don't feel like my Libras, you're waiting for them to pay you back. Although for some of you, yes. For some of you, they do owe you money. Okay, and they may be paying some of that back. But I'm not seeing that you are going to necessarily feel like this is like a gift from the universe. Like, I feel there might be some tension. There might be some, a little bit of, a little bit of, I'm getting like a sinking feeling in my stomach. A little bit of nervousness. What else do my Libras need to know? Be careful of compromising yourself just to be connected to someone. You're never alone. So if you are feeling very lonely and this person comes back and it doesn't feel right, Spirit's saying, you know what? Keep moving forward. Don't let them back in if it doesn't feel good. Take time with your loved one to reconnect in your heart space. Okay, so some of you will. And this person has to really be putting in the work. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you, and you need to trust your intuition here. But also, it needs to be heart-centered. It needs to be real. It can't be that they're coming back because something didn't work out for them, or they need money, or they need a place to stay, or, or it's hard out there, and know when to walk away. Yeah, so really check in with your heart space, how this makes you feel. And it may be some of my Libras, like I said, you may not be so happy that they come back around. Recognize the need to create healthy space between you and someone who is unhealthy. So I do feel it is possible there's a pattern here of like stop and start, come and go, off and on. If that's the case, I feel like Spirit's saying you need to create that healthy space. Set those strong boundaries here. Okay, even if it's difficult. Okay, let's see what this person would like to say to you. Clear messages and guidance for my Libras, please. What would this person like to say to you? I'm afraid of losing you. Yeah, I feel this person didn't fully think through, being wild and free and what that meant. They may be quite impulsive is what I'm getting. I want to hold you and never let go. So this person has some abandonment energy that's going to be triggered or is being triggered. They may not be as sort of wild and free and sort of as tough as they thought they were. I want to restore your faith in me. So this person is going to try to come back around and put in the work. Again, you decide if that's actually happening and if it's something that you want. And I have unresolved feelings that I need to work through. Okay, but it's a lot of I energy, Libra. And so, each one of these cards starts with I. And I am picking up on a bit of a selfish energy here with this person. So just be aware of that, okay? Let's see what advice Spirit has for you here. What advice do we have for my dear Libras, please, regarding this situation? Self-care. Tend to your garden. It's time to put yourself first, Libra. I'm not so sure this person is a healthy option. Like I said, you'll know. You decide. Bloom and attract more than butterflies. Yeah, so this person, a butterfly is beautiful because it can indicate somebody who's going through a transformation. I do feel like your person is transforming, but I attract more than butterflies. Attract something stable, something safe, something secure, something that can take root. And sow seeds of kindness. Yeah. So I feel like you have been very generous. Like many of my Libras, like I said, I think you've given this person a lot. I can't help but look, the bottom of the deck says lighten your load. But a lot of you, it may be time to release this person. But again, you'll make that decision. All right. So I am pulling cards in each of these readings to see if there's anybody else around you that's of interest or that Spirit would like you to recognize or, take a look at. So is there anybody else around my Libras that they might need to focus on or might be of interest to them? Clear messages and guidance for my Libras. Oh, we've got narcissist. Although this can span a wide spectrum, be aware of any tendencies of your person to be overly focused on themselves. So I do feel that this person is still really in your energy. Okay, and this whole reading from, from start to finish has been, this person is very about themselves, and that's something that you need to really pay attention to. Anybody else in Libra's energy? Okay, so there may be a strong fire sign around you, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Okay, it could be somebody who's a friend, but it may be something that could evolve if you want it to. And this is definitely a healthier option. And this is someone who lives cleanly, they exercise, it's a healthy option, healthy relationship. So again, some of you, you may not be ready for this energy. You may not even want to hear about it. Others of you, this person's already around you. I just want you to see that you have options. And, if this person is in this energy, you may be letting them go. You may be lightening your load here, Libra. And big lesson here on self-care and also kindness, making sure that, healthy boundaries around your giving and your kindness are established. All right, so I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button, share, subscribe, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, my dear Libras. Take care.